What's good, YouTube? Giant Joe here with the very first episode of probably the very first ever Platinum Christian-Locke. Now, I know most of you are probably wondering what a Christian-Locke is. I believe I am the first person to do that. Don't quote me on that. Don't hold me to it. But I think I'm the first person to do that. So, let me explain to you the rules of the Christian-Locke. Obviously, it is a Nuzlocke variant since it ends in lock. And so it follows the three... Don't start over. No. No. Why is it there? Okay. Don't start over. I'm gonna go straight into this professor. No. Who? Who's this it's not Elm. It's not Birch. Professor... I can't think of the name of this professor. I seriously can't remember this guy's name. What is wrong with me? I feel so bad. Okay, well, back to the rules of this Christian-Locke. The only Pokemon I can catch on a route is the first one I encounter. I don't know if I'm saying that right compared to other Poketubers, but you guys know what I mean. I can only catch my first encounter. If I fail, I can't catch any more. If one of my Pokemon faints, it is considered dead, and stays in the PC forever. Never be used again. And I must nickname all the Pokemon I catch. Those are the three basic Nuzlocke rules that I will be following, plus the Christian portion of the rules. I cannot let my Pokemon evolve, because Christians don't believe in evolution. I'm sorry if... Okay, before I continue on with the rules, I'm sorry if this being a Christian-Locke offends anybody, any Christians out there. I am Christian myself, and I'm not offended by it. If I was, I wouldn't be doing it. I'm not offended by these rules. I find them kind of funny myself, but if you do, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. But I'm going to go with the Christian-Locke, even though there's Christians out there, a lot of you guys. Yeah. Okay, so I cannot let my Pokemon evolve. So if I catch an Abra, I must use an Abra. If my starter Pokemon will stay whatever starter Pokemon I choose. If I catch a Bidoof, I can't use a Bibarel. I have to use a Bidoof. If I catch a Shinx, oh, no luck's right for me. I will be using Dupe's Claws, but that'll only count for Pokemon I catch. I can catch their evolutions. Even though I can't let my Pokemon evolve, if I find, say, a Staravia or a Luxio or a Bibarel in the wild, I can catch it, and that will not count as Dupe's Claws, because I cannot get that on my own without catching it. This rule is very interesting. It's going to be very difficult to follow and remember about. I cannot use any Dark, Psychic, or Ghost type Pokemon, or use any moves of those types. Yes, you heard me right. I cannot use Dark, Psychic, or Ghost types. So Ghastly's out. Abra's out, actually, even though he was one of my examples. I can't use an Abra. Trying to think of other Pokemon that I can't use off the top of my head. I know there's a Spiritomb. Most likely never even gonna have a chance to catch that, but can't use that. Nor can I use those moves. So I can't use Agility, which is Psychic type. I can't use Psychic. Can't use Bite or Crunch. Can't use any of that. I'm trying to think of a Ghost type move. Lick. I can't think of any other Ghost type moves. Shadow Ball. I can't use any of those. Those are off limits. When I get an egg, because I believe there are 2 eggs in Platinum. I have never played through Platinum on my own. I have seen Let's Plays, so I believe there are 2 eggs in Platinum. When I get those eggs, I must keep them in my party and raise them until level 18. It is like having a child. I must keep them until they are 18. Legendaries are to be killed. I have to kill them, even if it's my first encounter. I have to give up my first encounter and kill the legendary. It is a false idol. I can't use fossils. So if I get a fossil type, I can't go back to Orberg and resurrect it. In fact, I am also supposed to ignore science labs whenever possible. But that just kind of added as a part of that rule to be funny. Can't go to game corners, and I can't use narcotics like PP Up and Rare Candies. So if I find a Rare Candy, I'll probably sell it, because it doesn't say anything about having to throw it away. I can sell it. So I will sell the Rare Candies. And other... I call them steroids. I can't talk. I'll also sell the steroids. I can't catch any snake-type Pokemon. The only 4 or 3 I can think of in this game are Ekans, Arbok, and Seviper. I know Ekans are in this game. Sorry if my screen just went black. I need to move my mouse around a little bit. I know Ekans and Arbok are in this game, and I can't use them. I don't think Seviper is in it, so I don't have to worry about that. And yeah, those are the rules of the Christian-Locke. Those are the rules I'll be following. So, without further ado, let us get into this professor's talk that I can't remember his name. I feel so bad. But that you can't blame me for never playing a Sinnoh game. Actually, you can, because I've never played a Sinnoh game, and that's my fault. Hello there, it's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. I need to change this text speed ASAP. I know what he looks like too. My name is Rowan. Oh, Rowan. I forgot his name was Rowan. I feel terrible right now. I feel like a bad Pokemon player. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? No, it is not. If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. No info needed. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here I have a Pokeball. Touch the button on the middle of the Pokeball if you'd please. It's a Baneri! We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? I am a dude, last I checked. Alright, so you're a boy. Yeah, that's what I said. Tell me, what is your name? I feel like he'd say Sunny. I feel like he's the type of dude who'd say Sunny. Now, what is your name, Sunny? My name is Joe. Okay. Your name is Joe. Didn't I just say that? Okay. Okay, so you're Joe. How many times are you gonna ask me my name? I've told you 3 times that my name is Joe. Ah, a fine name that is. Now, this boy here, I believe he's your friend. Aye, Barry, and his monkey antics. What might his name be? What should I name my rival? I don't know what I should name my rival. I did not think about this. I will be naming him something that I think of. Who does he remind me of? I'm trying to think of one of my friends that he reminds me of. I can't think of anyone. I feel this is so unprofessional of me. I should have thought of a nickname before I started. I forgot to nickname him. Trying to think of someone who acts like Barry. I know he acts like a monkey. Screw it. I think I used to always nickname my rivals this. Dylan is the name of my childhood friend. And I used to always nickname my rivals that, so I'm just gonna stick with that for this Let's Play.
Dylan it is. That's your friend's name.
Yes.
Alright, Joe, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now, go on, leap into the world of Pokemon.
And time to shrink into this tiny form. Okay, time to remember the buttons on this Mume. Pokemon are by our side, always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words. That was the comment left by Professor Rowan, who has returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. That concludes our special program, Let's Ask Prof. Rowan. Brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. And time to remember the buttons. Yay, that's X. Okay. Text speed. Yeah. Okay, when I said I've never played through the Hoenn games, I've never finished a Hoenn game. That is exactly that's what I mean. I have started them, so I do know what to do in the beginning pretty much, roughly. I kind of know the beginning. I know there's nothing in the PC, I've checked. And here's Dylan.
There you are!
I'm gonna give him a fast voice.
Hey Joe, did you see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan's that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. How many times am I gonna say Pokemon? Oh hey, is this a new PC? Where was I? Oh right, we're gonna see Professor Rowan get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay Joe, if you're late, I'm finding you 10 million Poke.
Poke? Yeah, Poke. I think that's what it's called. I don't have 10 million Poke.
I'd run if I could, but I don't have running shoes.
Oh yeah, we have a Wii. It's controlled by a Wii remote. Really now? I didn't know it was called the Wii remote. Actually, I did. I'm lying. Oh god, females' voices. I'm terrible at this. I didn't think about doing voices for females. Well, crap. Joe! Dylan already left. I don't know what it was about, but he sure was in a hurry. That was terrible. That sounded more like a, 10-year-old girl's voice other than my mom, but your mom's a irrelevant character. No. Oh yes, Joe, don't go into the tall grass, or else Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... Well, take care, sweetie. She went British for a sentence. Crap, I just realized I also have to do Barry's mom. Or I mean Dylan's mom. Damn it. That's gonna be hard.
Thud.
Why is it so laggy?
What was that about? Oh, hey, Joe. Hey, I'm going to see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly.
And he forgot something.
Oh, jeez, forgot something.
And back inside. Why is my emulator so laggy outside? It was running perfectly in my house. Yeah, see, I go indoors and it runs just fine. I think. I don't know if it's always this slow. I better take my bag and journal too.
Exclamation point. Oh, hey, Joe. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a 10 million Poke fine if you're late.
I will not be able to do his voice if he has, paragraphs to speak. I will stumble over all my words. Okay, so this episode, basically, since the intro and the rules took so long, I'm basically going to be choosing my starter Pokemon and battling Dylan for the first time. That's about it. Route 201, and it's so laggy.
Too slow! Alright, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab.
Why is it lagging so... Okay, it's picking up.
What? Don't go in the grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one, I've got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into tall grass? So what you do is scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we just keep dashing, we can get into Santum Town without running into wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me. Okay, here goes. On your marks.
Hold it!
I do know this is Rowan. I know bits and pieces.
You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then what is the meaning of going to the tall grass?
Ah.
Dot 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 dot. Dot dot dot.
Hey Joe, this old guy. Dot dot. It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here?
Dot dot dot. They tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? Their world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? Dot dot dot. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you?
Yes.
Me too. I love Pokemon too.
I will ask you once again. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you?
What? You can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times. We love Pokemon. Right, Joe?
Yeah. Or else I wouldn't be playing Pokemon right now.
A pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own. It worries me what people like that will do with Pokemon.
Yeah, what Pokemon like that will do with people. Oops.
Well, Dot, 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 dot. Well, then forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into tall grass and all. Exclamation point!
Wrong voice.
Why do I keep mixing up their voices? It's so obvious who's talking. It says Professor and Dylan and...
Exclamation point! How big of you? Very well then, I won't trust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. Now where... Oh bother.
Oh crap, another girl's voice. Might have to think of voices. I gotta clear my throat for this one. Doing Rowan's voice really hurts my throat. I should get some water next time I record.
Professor Rowan! You left your briefcase at the lake!
Oh my god, she sounds so much like my mom. I'm so glad the moms are irrelevant characters.
Oh, is something wrong here?
Ah, there it is. Dawn, nice work. What I was about to do was entrust these two with our own Pokemon.
Pardon? Those Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure about giving them away?
We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There is a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. The place, right here.
I have spit all over my keyboard now. Isn't that beautiful?
Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon.
Really? Professor Rowan? I can't believe it. I'm so happy that I can't keep a straight face. Hey Joe, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. I have to show some class here.
Really? Really? The grown-up decides to go in tall grass without a Pokemon? Really now? Really? Well, okay then. I guess I shall choose my Pokemon. Now, I have put some thought into this about who I should pick and who I shouldn't pick. Because I can't evolve them. So, what they evolve into doesn't affect my choice at all. Look, these are Pokeballs. There's a Pokemon in each one. Now choose, which Pokemon will it be? This is Turtwig. I thought about using him, and I looked up their movesets from Gen 4 of the first form of Turtwig, Piplup, and Chimchar. And I found out that Turtwig gets nothing but Grass-type moves, Bite, and Crunch. 2 Dark-type moves, which, if you remember, I can't use. So he gets Tackle, and then Grass-type moves. While I would love Torterra to get Earthquake, unless I use the TM on him, he's not getting Earthquake. So I think Turtwig is out. Although if I get Turtwig, Monkey Boy Dylan will get Chimchar, and he'll have 2 monkeys. It'll be a monkey controlling a monkey, so that would be beautiful. So, but I'm probably not getting Turtwig. Not getting Turtwig because, well, his moveset's kind of bad, since I can't evolve him. And then I looked at Chimchar, and he gets a little more variety. He gets more normal type moves, but he gets mostly fire. He gets no fighting type moves if you keep him as a Chimchar forever. So, I'm not getting Chimchar. I'm going with Piplup, because Piplup gets flying type moves on its own by level up. So he will get some, not priority, what's the word I'm thinking? I'm trying to think of a word. Coverage. He'll get more coverage on his own than the other 2. So I'm going with Piplup. I just realized I have to name him next episode. At least that's next episode, so I have time to think about it.
Then I'm choosing you. I'm picking this Turtwig.
Very well, both of you have chosen a good Pokemon, it seems. Now, listen well. The Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sandgem Town. And now, we'll be on our way.
Crap, what was Don's voice?
Professor, wait for me, please. I'm sorry, please let me pass.
She sounds more like a little boy than a chick. I can't do girls' voices. Gonna say that right now. Every girl character is gonna sound like a little boy, or probably be British. Probably. No promises.
How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary.
Awkward running in place.
Hey, Joe, we both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this?
Wait, is this really optional? If I say no, well, do I not have to fight him? I want to fight him, but if I say no, do I not have to fight him? I'm gonna save state. I'm professional, I know, but I'm gonna... What's the shortcut? Shift F1. Okay. So I'm gonna save state. I'm gonna say no.
What's with the attitude? Don't be that way. Hey, Joe, we both...
Okay. Okay, so that save state was pointless. This isn't optional. Yeah, okay.
I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come. Joe, I challenge you to a Pokemon battle.
And we get to see him act like a monkey for the first time. And there he is. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Dylan. He sent out Turtwig. I send out Piplup. So the Nuzlocke rules have not officially started. They don't start until I get Pokeballs. That is how I play things. So, as of right now, this isn't a Nuzlocke. This is just a playthrough. I'm going to pound this Turtwig to death. Okay, so... this is going to be the last thing I do this episode. After this battle... Oh crap, I have to talk to my mom before I wrap up the episode. Okay, well, the first chance I get after this battle, I'm going to end the episode off. So... Christian-Locke. I'm not really sure what I expect from this. It's kind of like a Let's Play for me, because I'm actually like reading the story. That's why I'm doing voices and stuff. I'm actually reading the story. So, it's going to be interesting. Because I'm Nuzlocking a game I've never finished before. So, I'm not sure what to expect from this. We'll see how this goes. I hope to get far, because I actually want to play through Platinum. Oh my god. I can use the mouse, and I can edit the mouse out. Why am I still insisting on pressing A? Probably because I'm used to Emerald. But I'm curious to see how this Christian-Locke will go. Like, the not-evolving Pokemon is probably going to get annoying. Especially for Pokemon who evolve by happiness. If I ever get any of those, and every level I have to press... Then again, every level I'll have to press B for all my pokes anyway. So that's going to be annoying. Every time they evolve, I have to pay attention when they evolve and not be like, oh, they're evolving. Oh, crap, I can't let them evolve. And it's, oh, too late. Well, this is awkward. So I have to be extra careful when I see Pokemon evolve. I'm sure once I see that screen, I'll be like, oh, crap, I have to press B. Okay, so we'll see how this Let's Play goes.
Woo, let's go home. I'm beat after the battle. My Pokemon needs rest too. See ya, Joe.
And fade to black. Okay, so we beat Dylan for the first time, and now our mom is making us a sandwich. Yay, thank you, Mom. Crap, what was her voice?
What's the matter, dear?
I think her voice changed from last time.
Wow, that's what happened to you.
She sounds... Oh my god, I cannot do girls' voices. I cannot do female voices at all. She sounds like a dude. I'm so glad the moms are so irrelevant that they're only in the beginning. Why does my earbud keep falling out?
You and Dylan are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't like to think what the wild Pokemon might have done to you two. Joe, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sandgem Town, right? Isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening.
I have no idea what she is supposed to sound like right now. Don't ask me.
Oh, I know. Joe, put these on.
Joe received a pair of running shoes. Now I can run anywhere.
Going to Sandgem Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions.
Press the B button and dash about faster than ever before. Put on the running shoes and blaze new trails of adventure.
Well, isn't that just nifty?
I probably should have read that in her voice. But that's gonna wrap it up for us today, everyone. I forgot how to end my videos. Leave a like and a comment down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time.
Peace.